I'm a little nervous. It's got like a big show kind of feeling. We are at the stunning Nat 2 guest house, Kalsan Road, just taken off for Rajadamnern Stadium to weigh in for RWS. I picked this place because it was first in the results and it was pretty cheap and it's close to the stadium, so it does the job.
The job must be done. This is Hugh's dream. So the boys head to weigh-ins. It's time to get on with it.
It's good. We got here early so we could get on the scale just right as soon as they're open, basically. Did check-in, did medicals, no problems, jumped on the scales, 153 and a half pounds or so for 154, so feeling good. Wake up was pretty easy, 20 minutes sauna last night, and I woke up on weight this morning, so now we just rehydrate and get ready to eat.
The first step towards the dream of being a top fighter is sharpening the tools. Hugh refuels, knowing his body is his weapon.
Water, Royal Dean, sponsor.
The dream demands choices. The choice to care, the choice of duty. So the team heads back to the stadium for rules, regulations, and the face-off of a lifetime.
From Australia, Hugh O'Donnell. Official weight 153.4 pounds.
I'm not really worried about what anybody wants to do in the face-off. It's just kind of a formality. It was getting a little bit of like a smoochy vibe. That was probably like my biggest concern, but we didn't quite get there. So it just left all that tension in the air.
The tension is still in the air. It's dreams versus reality, and life is coming fast.
Right now we just arrived at the stadium. Fight 1 is about to start on the prelims. We are dead last on the main card, so we got a little bit of time. I'm a little nervous. It's got like a big show kind of feeling. I like on the rise. I think like I've been around a long time now. Not brand new anymore, but I've covered a lot of ground the last couple of years, and I feel like tonight, fighting on RWS against a guy that's in the rankings that's been here a lot, it's a bit of a step up.
I've had the pleasure of coaching and cornering Hugh for about 7 or 8 fights now. A mix of here, Muay, and Burak. So we've done a number of fights here at Raja, in Muay, and then in Burak, taking short notice fights, just trying to fill in the gaps and get as much experience as possible.
Experience bridges the gap between what you want and what you will get. But Hugh's opponent is even more experienced.
Of course, Burak already have his name in RWS. He's fighting in the RWS tournament before. Very good fighter from Turkey. And Hugh, of course, it's the debut for him in RWS. But I already know him since a long time ago, as a fighter and as a commentator as well. And he fought in 8-man tournament in Rebellion, and I saw him fight good. So I think this fight will be quite interesting, and probably if Hugh could do good and win, it will be potential for him to actually rank in the ranking for 154 pounds. So yeah, looking forward for this fight.
Rankings matter. It's the rung on the ladder. It's what Hugh dreams of, a chance to belong with the elite at the top.
We're just putting holes in the top of the bottles. It just makes it easier not to waterboard your fighter when you're in the corner. Instead of waterboarding them with the water, you're able to kind of control it a little bit better. And just spray on the shoulders, on the head, cool them down in between rounds, help them recover, help them get their breath back.
Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Let the moments pass. That's what Hugh wants. But his dream demands action, not relaxation.
Prep was nice and easy, everything was nice and smooth. The fights are exciting. The crowd is busy actually tonight. You know, it's slow season in Thailand, but the crowd showed out.
The crowd more than showed out. It's a packed house. Everyone is waiting for the finale, for the final fight. Hugh O'Donnell versus Burak.
I got to Thailand, I wanted more experience. So I didn't really mind what shows I was fighting on. I just wanted to fight as much as I could, but especially in the last, like always, but definitely in the last 6 months, it's become a real goal to get here on RWS. Like this, I think is the pinnacle right now. So it feels like a big moment.
This moment matters. This moment matters. This moment matters. And this is where dreams either break or become reality.
Did he touch you back there? Okay. Well, you definitely outpointed him, but it didn't look good. Okay. So we need more volume with the left kick, just to make sure everyone sees that you're ahead on the scorecard. They give it to him. Okay, that's why we just need to put the stamp on it with the left kicks. We're gonna have to dig to the body, go back up top, and then just as he's exchanging too much, then you kick. Yeah. We gotta get the knockdown, yeah? Okay. You can get it. You gotta hit the body, you gotta trap, and you gotta enter the elbow. Let's go, let's dig.
He fought hard all 3 rounds. It was just moments that separated the fight in round 1 and 2. And then by the 3rd round, the cuts just became a little bit too much.
Yeah, it was a good fight. Obviously, it wasn't Hugh's day today, but he fought well. He went up against a tough opponent, a guy that's, you know, fought for the Yarricha for the interim belt before.
From here, we can just make adjustments, and it is what it is. This is part of the game. This is part of Muay Thai. Hugh has fought 5 times in the past month and a half, and he'll continue to train and improve.
Not that good. Happy, always happy to get in it, but not the result I wanted, obviously. Just get on with it, go home, get some sleep, and tomorrow's a new day.